Hi, Anne. Thanks for joining me today.
Hello, Catherine. I'm very happy to be here.
I'm so excited to share what you're up to this week because I'm
And
up
what
to
you're up
something.
to?
I know I'm up to something too. We're both up to a little fearless adventure this week, and I wanted to have my people, if they don't already know about you, I wanted you to express who you are, what you do, and what's happening on Wednesday.
And then hopefully you'll tell us what's going on Tuesday.
Maybe.
So Wednesday, I am doing a masterclass party slash celebration, really to kind of celebrate the second round of a pretty special program, I think. If I do say so myself, I'm the creator of it, Fearless Launching, and I wanted to do originally just a fun party, but who likes to just hang out online and look at someone going la la la? So I decided, you know what? I'm a teacher, so I'm gonna teach. So we're going to do a class all about launching, and specifically that first launch is what I'm going to focus on, and some of the myths surrounding that first launch, as well as just some really practical step-by-step how to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
And what you're going to also see is Catherine will be there as well, and some other fearless launchers who really actually showed me that the course is more that was deeper than just about the step-by-step, the how-to, your email and your whatever, your social media strategy and all the to-dos. It was deeper than that. And
Way deeper.
so I think the program has become pretty interesting and different, and it's a really nice bridge also for anybody with not necessarily like just an online launch, but some big ideas, something that they really want to get out to either a mass of people, online, offline, whatever. So I'm just excited. I'm excited to share that with more people.
I'm excited too because I am an alumnus of the fabulous first round.
Glad you said that word because I never know if it's alumni, alumnus.
I made it up. I don't know. I'm sure somebody who's watching this video, comment below and let me know if my English is correct. I need help in that arena. But I did go through the program, and it not only taught me how to do my first launch, and the launch was the Soulful Summit, which was a bigger success than I could have ever imagined. But it actually, because of the course and because of the way it's taught and the people that are in the class, somehow she magnetizes she's a magnet for all people that are just
I'm a freak magnet.
They're a little bit crazy. No. I feel like it feels like we're all on the brink of something, but we're not quite sure what exactly it is. And through the process, I feel like for me, I can't speak for anybody else, but for me, I found a deeper purpose behind the launch that I didn't know existed until I went through the process of interviewing people and recognized some things about myself that I didn't know. And so it's taken on, I get emotional every time I talk about it.
I know, you're making me get emotional here. I'm like,
I have to say that that it's changed my life, and I think it's not just about, like you said, like, it's really not about when to send the emails out, but it is about fine-tuning what it means to launch something and getting the support you need behind it so that you don't feel like you're alone and overwhelmed with all the. It feels massive, but the way it's broken down, it doesn't feel unreachable. It feels attainable, doable, and having success. I must say that I just highly recommend it for anybody who may not even know what they want to launch, but know that they need to create something and have inspiration, but don't know where to funnel it. So I'm just, giving you an applause and I just want to say it to anybody to go to the Wednesday class. I'm going because I always learn from Anne, and I just want to encourage anybody out there who thinks they might not know enough to do a launch to go anyway and see what you might learn about yourself, and launching that might take that sting out of the idea.
Yeah. So, and you know what? If you want to put, I can give you the link to put underneath.
Yeah, that would be great.
The video. That way it's easy for people to see that. But Catherine, you and the other people in the first round really actually changed me and changed my kind of vision of what I thought this is no longer this simple course anymore. Hey Neil, I'll be done in just a second, sweetie. I'm recording right now. Anyway, so this is my life. This is how I have to be fearless.
Bye, sweet Mila.
Bye, sweet Mila. We'll talk to you in a second, okay? I know. I'll come see your pigeon in 2 seconds. Just go back in there and show Daddy the pigeon. See, this is life. That's
yes,
okay.
It is.
It's all good.
We both have little kitties running in and out all the time.
Yeah.
And how do you do a launch with a child?
Yeah, that's another story altogether. Actually, that's a really good blog post. But anyways, what I was trying to say is I think you especially stood out. There's a few others that really stood out for me to change my whole idea of what fearless launching actually meant. And I think it's because I watched you launch the Soulful Summit. And I watched those interviews and I was just like, wow, it just kept getting more crystal and more crystallized and more crystallized what you were doing and how important it is to people.
Yeah.
So to know more about what
yes. I guess it's my turn.
Is about.
Well, if you're watching this video on August 27th or 28th of 2012, this is relevant because we both are launching an online live event, and mine is actually happening on Tuesday of this week. I'm turning 44 years old, and I thought I'd have a party and actually give gifts away to say thank you to everybody who's cheered me on through the growth of my business by giving some things away that I have created. And one of the big things that I'm giving away is, well, I'm doing a couple things. I'm raising money for Charity Water, so if you donate to my campaign, then you're in the raffle to get free things. You could get a fearless jam session with me. You can get the free downloads of the summit with 24 videos and audios of all the interviews that happened back in June. And I'm also giving a couple spots in my e-course that I'm opening up registration for on Tuesday. And the big leak here, I'm leaking some information, is that I'm lowering the price, like super deep discount just for the day, just for my birthday. Registration is $97 for the 6-week course. I've interviewed Miguel Ruiz, author of the 4 Agreements, and Douglas Beasley, who's my mentor in photography, and several other life leaders who are really successful, just learning more about how to focus on what's important and let the stress and the fear and the self-doubt slip away through using photography and writing and personal well-being, and listening to these interviews and talking with the community that'll be involved in the e-course. It's just really a rich environment to sort of settle into yourself and embrace your greatness. That's the whole, I think.
And what I love is that it's perfectly entwined if you're also some of those things you're getting in touch with and grounding yourself in about what you want your life to be like. I feel like it's a perfect complement to something else.
Yes, we both had a little chat before we got on the call, and we just decided that we're both doing fearless launches. She's doing fearless launching, and I'm involved in the fearless movement, and we really want to provide people with as much support as possible. So if you go to the party, you have an opportunity to get a session with 2 of us at the same time. Kerblam! 2 times. 2. Whoa! It's a fearless jam session, and it's fearless launching, and we'll talk to you about maybe what your product is, what fears are coming up for you. We'll create an action list for you. We'll talk you through the steps that you might need to take that'll take you off the ledge. That's what I call it when I'm in overwhelm.
I talk people off the ledge regularly.
Take me off the ledge. and just help you create an action plan and something that's doable and feels like it's something that can be accomplished instead of feeling like it's too much. So we're offering that, but you have to be on the call at the birthday party on Tuesday, and Anne's going to be at my birthday party, and we're going to talk about it. So I'm going to leave info about that below. So be there.
And my little girl wants to say hello again. So
I love it.
Apparently she's going to bring us some tea for our fearless.
I love that.
So
Mila,
I'm going to have my drink of tea. And cheers to you.
Hold on, let me get some tea too. Hold that thought.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm like walking across.
You have like a sippy cup?
Hello.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Catherine.
Ah.
Oh.
I hope
So
you make it to our
Is that
party.
real tea?
It's
I don't know if that's real tea.
This is water.
Ah!
I know.
Okay. Well then.
Well, to wrap this up, I'm glad that you're here, Anne, and I'm really excited about the launch of your next Fearless Launching program.
And I'm excited for everything that you're doing because
Thank you.
I see so much growth. I see so much change in just that you're actually making offers to people. You're talking to people about what you have to give instead of it being something that maybe they kind of discover.
Oh,
You know, you're actually going out there and just saying, "Hey, this is what I got. This is what I got for you." And Catherine is amazing. She reminds me of, you know, she was on Skype or on Facebook with me all during my flight yesterday.
I was.
While I dealt with my own fears. So she'll be right. She'll do the same thing for you. Sit right by your side. Maybe not on Facebook like that.
We do fearless phone calls, fearless Facebooks, and fearless, jam sessions and launchings.
Yeah,
we can't help ourselves.
I know.
Well, I'm grateful that you're in my life because you've definitely changed it, and I hope to just see a lot of people with party hats on Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah. It's double whammy. So
double whammy.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, and here's to being fearless, right?
With baby cups, yes. Ching.
Ching.
Bye.
Bye-bye.